Channel 2 News begins right now with breaking news.
And that breaking news coming to us from Cypress, where a child has been shot. This is happening on Ridge Falls Court and Pheasant Grove Drive.
We're told that child, an 11-year-old boy, has been taken to the hospital by a life flight helicopter. Right now, the area is surrounded by law enforcement as they work to learn what led up to this incident. Channel 2's Brandon Walker just arriving at the scene. Brandon, what are you seeing out there, rather?
Yeah, well, Andy, we can tell you right now that investigators tell us that this appears to have been an accidental shooting, a horrible situation. To talk more about that and to get an update on this 11-year-old, I'm joined now by Sergeant Dennis Walford from the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Sir, thank you for your time. So first, I'll have you update us on the condition of the child.
Yeah, the child's in stable condition. Sustained a single gunshot wound to the cheek, around the eye. He's alert and talking at this time. It doesn't appear that it's a life-threatening injury. They'll keep him in the hospital to monitor him to make sure his eye is not affected. But other than that, it appears that he is going to survive this injury with limited effects from it.
Certainly, and all of this happening just before 9 o'clock today. That child rushed by life flight. We were on scene earlier and got video of that, given the severity of the situation. So I'll ask you, sir, based on the investigation, do we know what happened?
Yeah, we're still early in the investigation. We do know that the parents had a revolver in a lockbox in their bedroom. We're still trying to determine whether or not that gun was, or whether or not the box was locked. The child was able to get the gun out, and he was playing with the gun. We believe he accidentally discharged the gun, striking himself in the face.
Now, I saw someone who described, at least on scene, seemed like an adolescent female with their hands with the bags on to indicate, being tested for gunpowder residue. What was her potential role in this?
We believe that's his sister. She is a minor. There was an adult brother who was present in the house. They were all in different rooms. The child went into the parents' room, unbeknownst to that adult brother, and was somehow able to get a hold of the gun. So out of precaution, we do bag whoever was present at the time of the shooting. We'll put bags on their hands and do gunshot residue tests on their hands, just to make sure that everything is what it is reported to be.
And Sergeant, unfortunately, these things happen. If ultimately it is the case that box was unlocked, I guess the message is to families to make sure that that's not the case.
Yeah, absolutely. If you do have a firearm in your home, you want to make sure that wherever you store it at, that it is in a secure place where children cannot get a hold of it. Children are very curious, and guns are something that they want to get with and think that they can play due to movies or what have you. So, if you do have a gun at home, make sure it's locked away from children.
All right, Sergeant Dennis Wolford, sir, thank you so much for updating us here. So there you have it, that 11-year-old expected to be okay, and what investigators describe as an accidental shooting. They're working to figure out right now how the children got the gun. Let's send things back to you.
All right, Brandon Walker live for us this morning. Thank you.